Ladies, women, we have inherent value. We were born with value. We popped out valuable. That's why in their little game, they use us as the ultimate pawn. Don't play that game with them. Discard of them, dispose of them. Losers. Okay? So you have to understand the game that they're playing. You can't be friends with any of them. You can't be seen in public with any of them. Even if he pays for your meals, even if he does this and that and that. No, you don't understand the extent of the status that you're giving him, and he hasn't even earned. You might not even like him like that. So why are you giving him all of that status? Why do you think all the stories that I cover, like Didi, even Usher, they said he's gay, all these gay guys in Hollywood, all the stories that I've covered on my channel and will continue to cover, they're all supposedly gay, right? But yet they can't stop harassing women. They can't stop collecting women. Why do you think that is? If you gay, why are you harassing women? Why are you trying to keep that a secret? Why do you think that is? Have you ever thought of that? It's because they can't do without you. They can't do without us. They literally, I don't know what it is, but they can't do anything without us. They're literally like, like retarded for real. So, and they have put us as the ultimate prize. But then they'll come here and try to lie. They'll try to insult us, especially the incels, because they are losing in this game that males put together. They're losing the game. Don't be friends with any males. They cannot be trusted. Not only that, as a woman, you have inherent value. So let me tell you about the patriarchy. One of the biggest one of the biggest rewards in the patriarchy is a woman. That's the game that they play. So you are seen as a reward in their game. In the game that they're playing, depending on the caliber of women they're able to get, especially when it comes to looks, they get more respect from their fellow males. And if you're just friends with them, it still works the same way. You know, if you're seen with them in any capacity, if they tell other people, oh, I have direct access to her, or I talk to her in any capacity, they get more respect from their fellow species for that. Because you're seen as the ultimate reward. You're seen as the ultimate prize in their game. This is how it works. This is how the world works. This is how this patriarchy works. So if you're sitting there being friends with them, girl, what are you doing? Because they're not even investing in you properly. They're not investing in you. They're not doing anything to actually earn you. They are just taking advantage of you. So that's why even gay males will, I guess they call it a beard. Why do you need a beard? In 2023 especially. Why do you need a beard? So you want to get a woman to cover up the fact that you gay. So the woman is the cover up. Ladies, I'm trying to tell you, you are everything. You literally run this world. Period. These males are going to get more and more thirsty and aggressive. You need to get strapped up. Because they can't survive without us. They literally cannot survive. They can't do it. But yet they're too dumb. They are literally too dumb for us to put up with. Their species, we've got to decrease their species. There's too many of them here. That's what I think. But we're not going to have to do anything ourselves. They're going to do it for us. But don't be friends with any of them. Don't be friends with any of them. Every time you guys talk, your emotional energy is being drained, especially if you like him. What is the purpose of being friends with him? So you can continue to drain yourself and your emotional energy. Every time you drain yourself on him, you can't pour into yourself because you've given it to him. That's what males do. All they do is take. They never give, they never replenish, they can't do it. They don't have what it takes to do it. They're not born with it. So they always have to surround themselves with women, but then they try to beat those women, they try to abuse those women. Do you think all the women that were lied to a decade or 2 decades ago are pulling out? For the most part, every woman is getting a divorce. They're like, and they're speaking, y'all. Like, they're speaking out. It's like Survivors. Episode after episode of Survivors. They're like, don't do it. Don't do it. They lied. That's not, no, that's not it. They lied. They lied about that. It's a lie. Also, stop looking for a shiny ring. What's the ring going to do for you? What's the ring going to do for you? Nothing. If you want a ring, he could get you a ring without you actually like having to deal with him on that level. You get yourself a ring. I think it's better to build your own stuff and be free. So you can literally do whatever you want. But don't be friends with these males. You don't even understand the power that you have. You just don't understand the power that you have. All males think about is the punani. That's all they think about. It's the curse of being a male. XY chromosome. They go crazy. They're insane, especially the more and more we are saying no thanks. The more and more we're that, wow, it's a lot more peaceful. I'm a lot more happy without one of these species around me. Right? So all they do is they're just trying to take advantage of you. If they say they want to be friends, it's a lie from the pit of hell. Because you're always giving. You're giving by existing. You're giving by default. Because think about how the patriarchy works. Like I said, the setup that they have here in this game is the ultimate prize is a woman, you. And the better you look, the more status they get. The more recognition they get, the more their ego grows. That's why the male that already has a girlfriend wouldn't leave me alone and attached to me like a mother effing parasite. I had to blow up and do the dirty work myself. I was like, this parasite refuses to leave. I am getting super irritated. I don't have the patience. So it's just not worth it because they're liars and they think they're so smart. Every time you're spending hours talking to them on the phone, you're the one that's getting drained, wasting your time. You could be using that time to start a new business, find new ways of making money, plan your next travel. Why are you wasting your time talking to this male species that has nothing to give you when you are radiating essence just by existing? It's all a game to them. All they want to do is use you for what you can give them. All right, well, let me know what you think, y'all. Comment below. Okay, subscribe and like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.